Claire's Goodnight Adventure. Once upon a time, in a cozy little house, lived a sweet toddler named Claire. Claire loved bedtime because it meant she got to go on a magical adventure before drifting off to sleep. As the evening sun painted the sky in shades of pink and orange, Claire's mommy and daddy knew it was time for the special bedtime routine to begin. "Time for bed, Claire," called mommy with a warm smile. Claire clapped her hands in excitement and toddled to her room. In her room, Claire had a collection of cuddly friends waiting for her. There was Teddy the bear, Bunny the rabbit, and Mr. Quack the duck. Claire loved them all dearly. First, it was time for a warm and bubbly bath. With bubbles floating around like tiny fairies, Claire giggled as she splashed in the water. Mommy helped her wash, making sure Claire was squeaky clean. Next, it was off to pick out the perfect pajamas. Claire loved her pajamas with little stars and moons. Mommy helped her slip into them, and Claire felt like a sleepy time superstar. After getting into her cozy pajamas, Claire gathered her stuffed friends. "Come on, Teddy Bunny and Mr. Quack. It's time to brush our teeth," she announced with a big grin. The toys sat in a row on the bathroom counter, pretending to brush their own little toy teeth. With sparkling clean teeth, it was time for Claire's favorite part, saying goodnight to her family. She toddled to the living room, where Daddy was reading a bedtime story. Claire climbed into his lap, hugging him tightly. "Good night, Daddy," she said with a yawn. Daddy kissed her forehead and whispered, "Sweet dreams, Claire." Next, it was Mommy's turn. Claire gave Mommy a big hug and a slobbery goodnight kiss. "Night-night, Mommy," she giggled. But the bedtime adventure wasn't over yet. Claire carried her fluffy friends back to her room, where her nightlight cast a warm glow. With a gentle voice, Claire said, "Good night, Teddy. Good night, Bunny. Good night, Mr. Quack." She gave each toy a loving hug and tucked them into their own little toy beds. Finally, Claire snuggled into her own bed, surrounded by her stuffed companions. Mommy and Daddy each gave her one last kiss, wishing her the sweetest dreams. As the moon peeked through the window, Claire closed her eyes, ready for the most magical adventure of all, the adventure of dreams. And so, with a heart full of love and a room full of cuddly friends, Claire drifted off to sleep, ready for another exciting day tomorrow. Please help us grow our channel by liking and subscribing.